What's going on, YouTube? This is my GAEMS Guardian PRO XP. I just want to bring you my thoughts on it. I purchased this when this came out, I think around the beginning of summertime or somewhat. I had to travel a while to another GameStop, not my local one, because they didn't have it. So I had to drive about 15 minutes away to the GameStop and pick this up. They only had 2 in stock. And this thing is pretty much a beast. Has a little bit of a high price, but you know, if you could swing it, I definitely recommend it. The case itself is, even though it's all plastic, everything's plastic, it's pretty sturdy, strong. Has the mounts here so you could mount your camera, your lights, whatever it is if you want to stream. I believe this is changeable because it has like a little slot here. I guess you could pop this out and change it, but I haven't seen games come out with any covers. But yeah, this thing is pretty dope. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up, and then we'll take a look at the inside. So basically, to open it, you just gotta hit these 2 switches at the same time, and then it'll pop right up. So I'll go ahead and do that. I need 2 hands to do this. When you're carrying this thing, you don't have to worry about the handle breaking or anything like that, because this thing is pretty strong. The plastic, like I said, is pretty sturdy. It's thick. Has a little grip right here underneath, so you know, if you're carrying this for long, extended periods of times, which I don't think you will because this thing is pretty heavy, you'll be able to grip it no problem. And this thing is heavy, man. I mean, this is not something you're gonna be swinging around. This is not something you're gonna be swinging around for hours on end. You're gonna probably throw this in the back of the car, the truck, throw it on the plane, and be on your way. You're not gonna be carrying this. You know, this thing's heavy. So anyway, everything in here is plastic. Even this is plastic. This looks pretty dope. Looks metal. When I first saw the pictures of it, I thought it was metal, but it's not. But you don't really need this to be metal or anything like that, because this is just to protect your system from banging into the screen. It is an IPS display, 24 inches. Is 1440, what was it, 1440p resolution. The screen looks pretty dope. I'm gonna show you guys that in a minute. So when I bought this thing, I owned the GAEMS M155, and even though for what you pay is pretty cool, I was kind of worried. You know, you're paying $700 for this, and the screen might not look as good as you might want it to look. And I was kind of surprised. The screen is pretty solid, man. The IPS screen looks fucking dope. It looks dope. You also have here some USB slots to charge your stuff up, headphone jacks, and the speakers. Ooh! So when I bought this, I was kind of like, you know, I was on the fence. I'm like, man, $700, I don't know. But when I heard these speakers, oh man, these things are loud. They give off a surround sound field. I mean, they're very, very loud. I mean, the speakers on this joint is impressive. And once I heard the speakers, I was like, okay, I didn't mind I spent the $700. You know what I'm saying? Like, that kind of made it worthwhile for me. But comes with this little pouch. Has the brick for the system in there. I usually just I don't really disconnect any of the stuff. I just swing it over to the back, wrap it up, and throw it inside the pouch, and just, you know, secure it here. You can put the control over here, and I guess you could put one over here if you really want to. This is like a rubbery material to hold your system in place, keep it from sliding around. You got different sizes here, so let's got different sizes here to accommodate, I guess, different systems here, but it's pretty dope. So yeah, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and fire this thing up and show you guys how it looks, you know, video-wise. So this is the Guardian hooked up. I have the PlayStation Pro in here. As you can see, fits in there with space to give. Also, when you close it, I don't know if you can see it. Let's see if I get a bit. Well, you can't really see it, but it gives you a little clearance between the screen and this, with the PlayStation Pro in it, so it's pretty good. I threw on Injustice 2 there so you guys get an idea of how the visuals look. The video definitely doesn't do it any justice, but the IPS screen, I mean, it is phenomenal. It's crisp, it's clear, it's colorful. It's really good. Really good. Over here, you have this is the power adapter for the monitor. You have your HDMI cord here, which swings over right here into the back of the system. When I have the system in here, I just leave that like that. I basically just unplug this and swing it over. No, actually, I don't unplug this. I just wrap the brick for the monitor, and I put it inside the pouch, and I put it here. But I do leave this plugged in while I have it shut. The HDMI ports, they all light up. You got nice lights, so in the dark you can see what you're doing. Got your volume. I'm gonna crank it up so you guys can hear it. Put that 100%. So I don't know if you guys can hear it in the video, but the sound on it is phenomenal. The way it throws out the sound is pretty much surround sound. I'm gonna do a little gameplay so you guys can see a little more footage of it.
Batman. The Flash. Fighters approaching Gotham City.
If you tag me, it's because I let you.
It'll hurt just the same.
Couldn't you be intimidated just this once?
Begin.
Don't waste my time.
Batman wins.
I'll play one more match, something with a little more colors.
Do plants feel pain, Swamp Thing?
All life has emotion.
Let's find out what angers you.
Begin. Swamp Thing wins.
So as you guys can see, I mean, the screen is pretty dope, man. The colors are nice and vibrant. Everything is clear. The sound is phenomenal. Even though this is $700, I do think the price is a little steep, but for overall, for what it is, I do think it's worth it. There's just nothing else that I know of that's on the market that's like this. I mean, this thing is just one of a kind. And just the idea that you can go somewhere and have phenomenal sound and a beautiful screen, you know, that you really can't beat that. If you guys have any questions, just drop them down in the comment section. I appreciate it if you guys like the video. I'm planning to make a comparison video between the Guardian, between the Guardian Pro XP and the GAEMS M155, the other little portable monitor. I have that one. So I want to do like a side-by-side comparison of the two. So I'm going to work on that hopefully in the next week or so. And if you guys want to see anything else, just put it down in the comments. And I appreciate it if you guys subscribe to my channel. You guys take care.